Honorable judges, our juries, and all beloved audiences. It's really an honor to stand here and share my thoughts as a participant of SMA Awards 2025. I'm RAIHANAH AZURA. I'm from State Senior High School 1 SIDAYU. Good afternoon, everyone. This presentation addresses the motion concerning the appropriate response to gambling offenders within the justice system. I want you to consider this. What is the one thing that we can all agree on about our justice system? It should be effective, but is it effective when it comes to addiction? We argue that it is not. The following discussion examines a motion central to the definition of justice. This host believes we should provide social services and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. The affirmative position asserts that this motion represents significant progress. It advocates for a shift from punitive measures to a rehabilitative approach by seizing the provision of the sources and enable gambling offenders to reintegrate into society. A opposing argument may assert that imprisonment constitutes the only just punishment. However, this perspective warrants reconsideration. Justice should prioritize rehabilitation and the prevention of future harm, rather than focusing solely on retribution and punishment. Someone who does something once and then gives him a big win in the early stages of the game, he will never stop trying again. Because in his mind, he has been a winner and he takes the other opportunities again. This problem will continue to rotate and cause addiction for its users, pokers, dealer, jackpot, and the etc. These are all deadly positions. They are invisible. Exactly, the users know that they are only used as a money management machines for the operators of the gambling site, who will later only continue to play and chase the jackpot because their brains are injected with the hope of winning, which is actually false. So, I believe that social services are better than prison sentences because gambling isn't a form of crime, but gambling is a behavior disorder experienced by the users. Then, in my opinion, prison isn't effective in solving the problem of gambling problems. And prison is not only a punishment that allows subjects to return to this past. On study data by Kelly et al. In 2025, in the Journal of Gambling Issues found that 94.7% of officers had met prisoners who were involved in gambling cases, but half of them didn't have training to handle these cases. Then, if the social service program had a more affordable budget and was less than compared to the cost of imprisoning suspects, because it was calculated from the cost of food and others, and in Nevada, based on the data Judiciary Institute in 2025, imprisoning someone rich a US dollar with social services would save more state finance. This approach presents an effectiveness and long-term outcomes over malignancy. Adopting strategies that facilitate genuine rehabilitation rather than relying solely on punitive measures is essential. A transition to a more human and effective system is both timely and necessary. And that's all from me. Thank you very much, everyone. Gimana